Your eyes are the windows to your world. They let you read, recognize faces, enjoy sunsets, and maintain independence as you age. But after 60, something begins to change quietly. Many seniors notice blurred vision at night, glare from headlights, or difficulty focusing in dim light. For some, it feels like just a normal part of aging. But here's the truth. The decline is not simply because of age, it's because your retina, the delicate screen at the back of your eye, is under attack every single day. The retina is made up of millions of highly active cells that convert light into signals for your brain. They are some of the most energy-hungry and delicate cells in your entire body. Unfortunately, they are also the most vulnerable. Stress from sunlight, screens, blood sugar swings, and even everyday oxidative damage begins to chip away at them. Once those cells are gone, they don't grow back. That's why protecting them early and consistently is so important. Now, there are three main reasons why vision tends to fade faster after 60: oxidative stress, nutrient deficiencies, and weakened circulation. Let's unpack each one. Oxidative stress, the silent thief of vision. Every day, your eyes are exposed to light, oxygen, and environmental stressors. These factors create unstable molecules called free radicals. Over time, free radicals attack and erode the sensitive tissue of your retina. It's very similar to rust forming on metal left outside in the rain. At first, the damage is invisible, but little by little it builds until you notice blurred vision, slower focus, or trouble adjusting between light and dark. This process, called oxidative stress, is one of the leading drivers of age-related eye decline. And unless you balance it with antioxidants from food, the rust spreads unchecked. Nutrient deficiencies, missing building blocks. Your eyes need very specific building blocks to defend themselves. Omega-3 fatty acids keep cell membranes flexible to transmit light signals clearly. Antioxidants neutralize free radicals, and minerals like zinc help deliver protective compounds to the retina. Without them, your defenses weaken. Sadly, many modern diets are stripped of these nutrients. Processed meals, low-fat diets, and poor food quality mean seniors often miss out on the exact substances their eyes rely on most. Weak circulation, starving the retina. Finally, circulation plays a critical role. The retina is full of tiny, delicate blood vessels. These must deliver oxygen and nutrients every second to keep your vision clear. But with age, circulation tends to weaken. Blood vessels stiffen. High blood pressure or blood sugar damage them, and the retina receives less nourishment. When this happens, vision declines more quickly. So when you put it all together, you see the picture. Oxidative stress, nutrient gaps, and weak circulation are the hidden culprits stealing your eyesight. The exciting part is that nature provides a simple, powerful defense in the form of 3 tiny seeds. Let's explore them one by one. Flax and chia seeds, omega-3 powerhouses. The first group of seeds is flax and chia. They may look small, but they carry one of the most important nutrients for eye health, omega-3 fatty acids, specifically alpha-linolenic acid. Your retina's cells are surrounded by membranes that need to stay flexible to transmit light signals clearly. Without omega-3s, those membranes stiffen and signals get distorted. That's when you feel blurry vision, dryness, or eye fatigue. Omega-3s act like oil in an engine. They keep everything running smoothly. Flax seeds are especially powerful for lowering inflammation in the body. They reduce microinflammation in the eyes, which helps protect against long-term degeneration. Just 1 tablespoon of ground flax each day can make a noticeable difference. Chia seeds go even further. Along with omega-3s, they also provide fiber, which stabilizes blood sugar and prevents damage to the tiny blood vessels of the retina. They also contain antioxidants that neutralize free radicals before they harm your vision. When combined, flax and chia create a foundation of resilience for your eyes. Seniors who use them regularly often report less dryness, sharper contrast when reading, and more comfort after long hours of visual strain. Pumpkin and sunflower seeds, the antioxidant shields. The second group of seeds works like a shield against oxidative damage. These are pumpkin and sunflower seeds. Pumpkin seeds are rich in zinc, one of the most important minerals for vision. Zinc helps deliver vitamin A from the liver to the retina, where it creates melanin, a pigment that acts like a natural sunscreen for your eyes. Without enough zinc, this delivery system breaks down, leaving your retina more vulnerable to light damage. Low zinc levels are strongly linked to macular degeneration, one of the most common causes of vision loss in seniors. Sunflower seeds, on the other hand, are loaded with vitamin E. This fat-soluble antioxidant protects the delicate fatty tissues in your retina from oxidation, much like preventing butter from going rancid. Vitamin E stabilizes the cell membranes of your eyes and prevents the slow wear and tear that leads to vision decline. Together, zinc and vitamin E act as a tag-team defense system. Zinc ensures nutrients reach your retina, and vitamin E makes sure they aren't destroyed by oxidative stress. Studies show that seniors who consume these nutrients consistently have a slower progression of eye disease, less glare at night, and better adaptation between bright and dim light. Sesame seeds, the circulation boosters. The third seed is sesame, and it plays a unique role. While flax and chia, pumpkin and sunflower provide the building blocks and shields, sesame ensures that nutrients actually reach your eyes. Sesame seeds contain compounds called lignans, which relax blood vessels and improve circulation. They also provide magnesium, which helps lower blood pressure and reduce strain on delicate eye vessels. This combination keeps blood flowing smoothly through the tiny capillaries that feed your retina. Poor circulation often shows up as subtle vision problems, extra blur at the end of the day, difficulty adjusting to light changes, or increased glare at night. Sesame seeds address these issues by improving microcirculation and ensuring a steady flow of oxygen and nutrients. On top of that, they bring additional antioxidants like vitamin E and sesamol, which protect blood vessels from damage. Think of sesame seeds as the maintenance crew for your eye's plumbing system. They keep the pipes open, flexible, and efficient. Without good circulation, even the best nutrients can't reach where they're needed. With sesame seeds, your retina gets consistent nourishment and performs at its best. So the next time you think about protecting your eyesight, don't just think about glasses or eye drops. Think about the foundation inside your body. Tiny though they are, flax, chia, pumpkin, sunflower, and sesame seeds can be your natural defense against age-related vision loss. Now that you know the 3 powerful seeds that protect your eyes, flax and chia, pumpkin and sunflower, and sesame, let's get practical. Because here's the truth. It doesn't matter how good something is for your health if it just sits in the cupboard and never makes it to your plate. So in this section, I want to make it super simple for you. I'll show you how to add these seeds into your daily meals in ways that don't feel like a chore, don't take extra time, and actually taste good. Think of this as upgrading what you're already eating. Just small tweaks that build big results over time. Starting with flax and chia seeds. Let's begin with flax and chia. These two are like your daily insurance policy for eye health. The trick with flax is that you need it ground, not whole. Whole flax seeds pass right through your system without giving you the benefits. So if you buy them whole, Grind them in a coffee grinder or blender and store them in the fridge. That way, they're ready to use anytime. Now, where do you add flax? Honestly, anywhere. Sprinkle a spoonful on your oatmeal in the morning, stir it into your yogurt, or blend it into a smoothie. You won't even notice it's there. Some people even mix it into pancake batter or homemade bread. Chia seeds are even easier. Just add a spoonful to water, let them sit for 10 minutes, and you'll get a gel-like texture. This chia gel can go into smoothies, juices, or even be used as a pudding with some milk and fruit. And if you're not into that texture, don't worry. You can sprinkle chia seeds dry on top of cereal or salads. The key is to pick one meal each day and make flax and chia part of it. That way, you don't have to think about it. It becomes automatic. Next up, pumpkin and sunflower seeds. Pumpkin and sunflower seeds are what I like to call snackable nutrition. You don't have to grind them, you don't have to cook them, you can literally grab a handful and go. That makes them perfect for seniors who want something simple and tasty without fuss. Pumpkin seeds have that light crunch and slightly nutty flavor. They're fantastic as a snack on their own, or you can sprinkle them on top of soups, stews, or salads for a little crunch. If you're a bread or muffin lover, adding pumpkin seeds on top before baking makes them look beautiful and boosts nutrition. Sunflower seeds are just as easy. Toss a handful into trail mix, sprinkle over roasted vegetables, or even add them to rice or quinoa for extra texture. They also make a great topping for yogurt or oatmeal, especially when mixed with dried fruit. Here's a little trick. Keep a small jar or container of pumpkin and sunflower seeds right on your kitchen counter. If they're visible and within reach, you'll grab them. If they're tucked away in the back of the pantry, you'll forget. Out of sight really is out of mind. Now, let's talk sesame seeds. These little guys often get overlooked, but they're powerful for circulation and blood vessel health. The good news is they're incredibly versatile. Sprinkle sesame seeds on stir-fried vegetables, rice bowls, or noodles. They add a nutty flavor that pairs with almost anything. You can also use tahini, which is a paste made from sesame seeds. Tahini makes a creamy base for salad dressings, dips, or even spreads on toast. Another simple way is to buy sesame seed crackers or mix sesame seeds into homemade granola. A little goes a long way, and since they blend into so many dishes, it's easy to get them daily. Putting it all together. Simple routines. Here's what a simple day could look like. Breakfast. Oatmeal topped with ground flax, chia, and a sprinkle of sunflower seeds. Snack. A handful of pumpkin seeds mixed with a few raisins or dried cranberries. Lunch. Salad with a light sesame seed dressing or sprinkle of sesame seeds on top. Dinner. Stir-fry vegetables finished with a dash of sesame seeds and maybe a soup with pumpkin seeds sprinkled on top. See how easy that is? You don't need complicated recipes or new cooking skills. You're just layering seeds onto meals you already eat. Tips for consistency. Now, let's be real. Starting new habits can be tricky, so here are some friendly tips to keep you on track. 1. Keep seeds visible. Store them in clear jars on your counter or at the front of your fridge. If you see them, you'll use them. 2. Start small. Don't try to add every seed at once. Pick one or two, get used to them, then add the others. 3. Batch prep. Grind flax seeds once a week and keep them in the fridge. Mix pumpkin and sunflower seeds into little snack bags so they're grab and go. 4. Pair with habits you already have. If you drink coffee every morning, place a jar of flax next to your coffee maker. That way, you'll remember to sprinkle it into breakfast. 5. Don't stress about perfection. Missing a day isn't the end of the world. What matters is the long-term habit. Think months and years, not single days. A word on taste and enjoyment. One concern people sometimes have is taste. Will these seeds make my food taste weird? The answer is no, not really. Flax has a mild nutty flavor. Chia is practically tasteless. Sunflower and pumpkin add crunch, and sesame brings a light nuttiness. They don't overpower your meals. Instead, they enhance them.
And the best part is, the more you use them, the more your taste buds get used to them, and soon you'll start craving that little crunch or creaminess they add. Here's the part I love most. Consistency turns these seeds from ordinary foods into long-term protectors of your vision. It's not about taking a giant step once. It's about taking tiny steps every day. Over weeks, you might notice less eye strain, more comfort at night, and even sharper focus when reading. Over months and years, you're building a natural shield against the common causes of vision decline. It's like planting little seeds of health, literally, into your meals. Day by day, they grow into lasting protection. So if you've ever wondered, what can I really do to protect my eyes without relying only on glasses or drops? This is it. Tiny seeds, easy routines, and steady habits. They may be small, but the impact is huge. And in the next section, we're going to take this even further. I'll show you how these seeds fit into a bigger picture of lifestyle choices. Things like hydration, managing blood sugar, and pairing seeds with other eye protective foods. Because when you put it all together, you give your eyes the best possible chance to stay sharp, clear, and strong for years to come.
We've covered a lot so far. You now know the hidden causes of vision decline, and you've discovered 3 powerful seeds, flax and chia, pumpkin and sunflower, and sesame, that directly protect your eyes. You've also learned simple ways to add them to your daily meals. But here's the bigger truth. Eye health isn't just about one food or one habit. It's about creating a lifestyle that supports your vision day after day. The seeds are the foundation, yes, but when you pair them with the right daily choices, you multiply their power. So in this section, let's talk about how to put it all together. A clear, practical approach to keeping your eyes sharp and healthy for years to come. The role of hydration. Let's start with something simple but often overlooked: water. Your eyes are surrounded by fluid, and they rely on good hydration to stay moist, clear, and comfortable. Dehydration can make eyes feel dry, tired, and irritated. Here's the connection. When you're hydrated, nutrients, including all those from your seeds, travel more efficiently through your bloodstream and reach your retina. Think of water as the highway and nutrients as the cars. If the highway is empty and smooth, the cars get where they need to go. If it's dry and blocked, traffic slows down. So make hydration part of your eye care routine. Keep a glass of water nearby, sip throughout the day. And if you're over 60, aim for at least 6 to 8 cups. You can even boost hydration with herbal teas or water-rich foods like cucumbers, watermelon, and oranges. Balancing blood sugar. The second big lifestyle factor is blood sugar. High blood sugar doesn't just affect your weight or energy. It damages the tiny blood vessels in your eyes, especially in the retina. This condition, called diabetic retinopathy, is one of the leading causes of vision loss in seniors. Here's where seeds come to the rescue again. Chia and flax, with their fiber, help slow down sugar spikes after meals. Pumpkin and sunflower provide protein and healthy fats, which also stabilize blood sugar. But the other part of the equation is lifestyle. Simple tips. Don't overload on refined carbs like white bread and sugary snacks. Pair carbs with protein and fiber, like a slice of whole grain toast with nut butter and chia sprinkled on top. Keep your meals balanced and steady instead of skipping and then overeating later. When your blood sugar is stable, your eyes stay healthier, your energy is steadier, and the seeds you eat can do their job even better. Pairing seeds with other eye protective foods. Seeds are powerful, but imagine what happens when you combine them with other vision-friendly foods. You create a team of nutrients working together. For example, leafy greens like spinach and kale provide lutein and zeaxanthin, antioxidants that protect your retina from light damage. Sprinkle pumpkin seeds on top of a spinach salad, and you've got a powerhouse meal for your eyes.
Colorful fruits like blueberries and oranges bring vitamin C, another antioxidant that shields delicate eye tissue. Pair them with chia pudding or flax smoothies for double protection. Fish like salmon or sardines provide DHA, another omega-3 your retina loves. A sesame-crusted salmon fillet gives you circulation benefits plus healthy fats. The idea isn't to overhaul your diet overnight. It's to look at what you're already eating and ask, where can I add seeds? Where can I add greens or colorful fruits? Small, steady upgrades create the biggest results. Movement and circulation. Now let's talk about movement. Remember how we said circulation is critical for eye health? Exercise is one of the best ways to keep blood flowing. You don't need to run marathons or spend hours at the gym. A 20 to 30-minute walk, some gentle yoga, or even light strength exercises at home are enough to boost circulation.
Pair that with sesame seeds, which already improve blood flow, and you've got a 1-2 punch for your eyes. Movement also helps lower blood pressure and blood sugar, both of which directly protect your retina. So think of exercise not just as good for the heart, but also as food for the eyes. Every step you take supports your vision. Making it stick. Building habits. Here's the part that really matters. Making this stick long term. Because eye health isn't about doing something once or twice. It's about consistency over years. So how do you make these habits last? 1. Keep it simple. Don't overwhelm yourself with complicated recipes. Seeds work best when you just sprinkle them onto meals you already eat. 2. Attach to routines. If you always have coffee in the morning, pair it with oatmeal topped with flax or chia. If you snack in the afternoon, keep pumpkin seeds in a jar by your chair. 3. Track progress. Notice how your eyes feel over time. Do you experience less dryness? Is night driving easier? These little wins keep you motivated. 4. Plan ahead. Make seed mixes for the week. Store them in small containers and keep them handy. Preparation removes excuses. Remember, habits don't form overnight, but with small repeated actions, they become part of your lifestyle without effort. The long-term payoff. Now let's talk about the reward. Why are we putting all this effort into seeds, hydration, balance, and movement? Because your vision is priceless. Being able to read a book, recognize a loved one's face, or enjoy the colors of a sunset, those are things you don't want to lose. The seeds may be tiny, but the payoff is huge. Over time, they help you slow down the natural decline of vision, protect against disease, and maintain independence. Instead of struggling with blurry vision or constant strain, you enjoy clearer, more comfortable eyesight well into your later years. Final motivation. So here's my encouragement to you. Don't underestimate the power of small actions. A spoonful of flax in your smoothie, a handful of pumpkin seeds as a snack, a sprinkle of sesame on your dinner. These may feel small, but they add up to a powerful shield for your eyes. Your vision is worth protecting, and you don't need expensive treatments or complicated diets to do it. Nature has already given you the tools. All you have to do is use them. So starting today, commit to adding these seeds into your daily routine. Pair them with water, balanced meals, and a little daily movement. Over time, you'll notice the difference, not just in your vision, but in your overall health and energy. And remember, protecting your eyesight isn't about doing everything perfectly. It's about showing up day after day with small, steady steps. Your future self will thank you when you're still enjoying sharp, clear vision many years from now.